Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So if you guys haven't been following my little marathon here, if you guys watch my channel, you know I kind of like these marathons. I want to get into tracks. I want to get into bands. I want to understand what it's all about, especially if I really like it. I dig Tommy. Tommy's cool. And so this is a track that he selected this week to cover, and I figured let's go back to the origins and listen to Helloween. I was not familiar with this track. I'd never heard it. Bad roadie, I know, bad roadie. But you know, I didn't listen to as much metal as I think a lot of people think when watching my channel. I listened to a lot of folk growing up. And so some of the metal stuff like Helloween that I know is a big band, I just wasn't familiar with. I have reacted to them. It was a Love Bites did a cover of it. Love Bites, a real good band. If you guys don't know them, they kick ass. You guys should go check them out too. Anyway, I just did that. So I did the live version, which really opened up the track. It was super killer. I did Dan Vasc. If we don't know Dan Vasc, he's an awesome singer. Dude's from Brazil, just kicks some ass. And his version was so very good. Now I'm going to jump into Tommy's. There you go. That was like watching the TV show where they like get you up to speed. The stuff that's going on that I'm thinking about right now. He's playing here with his buddy. I don't want to pronounce his name like terribly incorrectly, but his first name's Peter, right? Hope I got that right. It's P-E-T-T-E-R. It says so. Peter? Either way, don't want to mess up your name, dude, but I'm sure you're a badass guitar player if you're playing with Tommy because Tommy's cool. So this should be neat. What was interesting, and what I said in the Dan Vasc version, is that the track, I love those opening guitars. It's so cool. When the singer jumps in, I'm almost like, hang tight, dude, hang tight, because I'm totally enjoying the guitar stuff. And then the singer killed it, dude. The Helloween singer is so good. And then when we get to the solos, I'm like, oh, that was the guitar stuff I wanted, man. And it makes me smile. That's everything. Let's jump into Tommy's version. Let's see what this dude does.
And you don't know where to go to. Come and take your trip with me to future world. And if you're running through your life, and you don't know what the sun says, come and look how it could be in a future world.
Oh, dude.
We are living happiness, a life that's full of joy. Say no one tomorrow without fear. A feeling of togetherness is always at our side. We love our life and we know we will stay.
No, you do it better. No, you did it better, dude. Nope. You did it better, brother. Okay, seriously, if you guys are not subscribed to Tommy, please do so. He's badass. This was a cool track. What I learned today is Tommy has other really good singer buddies. Because that guy totally surprised me when he came in. You know, it's because Tommy's a really good singer for real. And I don't like to compliment people. You should watch my last Dimash episode. I got ripped apart. But where Tommy's concerned, I like him. Usually. Maybe the Gremlins stuff. It's going too far, man. It's going too far. If you guys watch the channel, the guy loves Gremlins, okay? Anyhow. So, when you bring in another singer and you're as good as him, I know the other guy's going to be a good singer. I wasn't expecting him to sing, though. I was expecting him to be the other guitar in the track, and they would play back and forth and be super cool, which they did, right? But it was very cool to hear that guy singing. He was badass. He hit those high notes so well right out of the gate. I'm like, dude, yeah. Okay, from the audio track, what was interesting in the audio track, there were some computer sounds, which they dropped in the live performance, I think. I didn't hear Helloween doing that live performance, which was super, super good. And Dan Vasc is another guy I like. Dan Vasc also dropped those computery sounds. These guys didn't do the same computer sounds, but they did jump through a couple things in there at the same part in the song. Cool, right? Really, really cool. It also felt to me, I said in the beginning of this, that I really hoped that the guitars would play longer because it sounded good. And it kind of sounded like it did a little bit here, just a little bit longer than the original. I might be very incorrect on that, but I kind of felt that vibe. I'm not quite sure. Kept the fun of the track, very important to me. I said very important from the guy who listened to it for the first time an hour ago. Very, very important. But no, seriously, they kept all the energy of the track. They kept the respect level of the track. They enjoyed singing it together. I love anthem type songs because it's something we can all do together. Guys, come on in, you know. And in that live version of the Helloween one that I keep going back to, it's so good if you guys didn't watch it. It's great to see audience participation. It really is, man. And I made a joke in that one if you didn't see it. It'd be great if there was a new band and they'd be like, all right, everybody sing it. And it's like nobody knows who you are on stage. So the guy throws the mic out and the whole band, everybody in the audience is just looking like, we don't know your chorus. We don't know who you are. That would be very funny to me. Anyway, if you guys watched the earlier track, you'd be like, bro, quit repeating yourself. Jeez, man. But I did like this. I always like Tommy's tracks, and that's why I react to the guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as me. Thank you for cluing me into how good of a track this is. I listened to it because of Tommy, and I appreciate that. It's always nice to hear new stuff that I like. Anyway, guys, thank you. Let's see what Tommy releases next. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.